called Najma Makena, who does makeup. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm good, Adele.
And it's very interesting to meet you because your makeup stands out. Because most people do makeup to like highlight beauty and, to bring out different aspects from one's face. But yours is to completely shift how somebody looks like. So what type of art is that?
That's special effects. I do special effects and creative looks.
Okay. Yeah. So how did you end up there? Like, is this something you studied or you just stumbled on it?
No, I didn't study for it. I used to check YouTube tutorials and try what they do.
Okay.
So it's a passion.
Yeah. So for the people who don't understand, like, special effects and what, it's basically like what we see for movies, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So you just... Was it something like when you watched movies, you're like, I like how this looks, let me read up about it? Or did you just stumble on YouTube, or you can just stumble on?
No, I wanted to be different from other makeup artists. So this is what I could do that will make, that made me different from the others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have you worked on any set of like films or any projects so far?
Not really.
Yeah. But I think it's still a growing industry.
I'm growing with it,
Yeah. So today what's going to happen is she's going to transform Shafi, and when we come back, Najma is going to tell us exactly what she's going to do to Shafi. And of course, this is Good Morning to You on Breakfast with the Stars right here on Kiss FM. Adele Onyango and Shafi, where we're hanging out with Najma Makena, who does special effects, makeup. So it's basically the makeup that you'll see being done to make the zombies in Walking Dead look like the way they do. And it's really for film and series, and it's a very creative and tedious process. Like, how long does it take to do any looks? Because on your Instagram, there's so many different looks. How long on average does it take?
It took me, for Shafi, it took me like close to 2 hours.
Yeah. And it's a lot of products that you use.
It's a lot of products.
What are some of the hard things what's some of the challenges that you've seen so far?
I can't get most of the products in Kenya. You have to ship them from abroad. So I work with what I have here. Yeah.
Quickly tell us the look that we're doing with Shafi today.
It's just it's a look I saw on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I tried it once and it came out perfect. It doesn't have a name. I don't even have a name for it.
Yeah. But is it inspired by like...
It's inspired by...
zombies,
like horror movies.
Yeah. So it's going to take... It's taken about 2 hours to do it.
Yeah.
And we're going to post up the final look on our pages as soon as we're done. But like, how do you even have that conversation with your folks about what you do?
Mom is so supportive. So is my dad.
Yeah.
Like... I showed my mom this picture, like what I did, and she was so shocked. Like, she couldn't believe I did that.
Yeah. So, but to somebody who's on that path that's very different creative path, what is the one thing that you can leave them with today?
Just follow your passion, like what I did.
Yeah.
I didn't go to school for it. I just take risks. Yeah.
Sometimes you find that parents are against it because they don't know if their kids are going to make any money from it.
Yeah.
Is there money in this type of art that you do?
Well, eventually, but right now I've not really made money out of it.
Yeah.
But eventually.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to unveil Shafi, but we've been hanging out with Najma. And Najma, if somebody wants to follow you and see like the different stuff that you do, what's your Insta handle? You can follow me on Instagram at Najma Makena. Naj_Makena. Okay.
Yeah.
And you'll see there's one that you did with glitters and the zip that was so cool. I was like, this is so funky. And of course, you can also get to know more about her journey. And while you're on Insta, if you go to Kiss 100 Kenya, you will see the grace unveil of what Najma did to Shafi today. I just hope nobody ever gets to meet with you looking like that. It's a bit scary, but right here on Kiss FM, if you're wondering what has happened to Shafi, we have Najma Makena, who is not just your average makeup artist. She also does special effects makeup, which is really geared towards movies and series. But there's a lot of things that this young lady does, and I know there's an award that you've been nominated for.
Yes.
So what is that award?
Well, it's Somali Glamour Awards. It's happening in November 10th. The nominations are coming out next week.
Yeah.
So I really hope you guys would vote for me.
You're nominated for which award exactly?
Makeup Artist of the Year.
So if we follow you on Instagram, we'll know.
Yeah, you'll know the details.
Yeah, of how you can vote for her. But I know that, so you do this as a side project for yourself because you said, it's not yet really bringing in money.
Yeah.
But the other things that you do under makeup, right?
Yeah, I do normal makeup. I do bridal makeup. But for this, the special effects and creative looks, I do it because it's my passion.
Yeah.
I just do it because I love it.
This passion is not something that you went to school and studied, like you're constantly using the internet. But for the makeup, like let's say wedding makeup and for photo shoots and stuff, was that something you've been to class for, or are you?
I went to Iman Makeup Academy in January, and now I'm a graduate.
Oh, cool! What? Okay.
I actually went to school. I went to Nairobi University, did business management, but that wasn't working out for me that much. I wanted to follow my passion. I wanted to follow something that I love doing every day, you know?
Yeah.
So
that's very powerful. It's very powerful. And we wish you all the best. I hope you bring home that award, and we shall vote once we have the details on voting.
Thank you so much.
But now you're leaving me to do the show with somebody who looks like a complete monster. So guys, stick around to find out. At 25 ago, and Shafi Weru, who has gone through a complete makeover.
I was lied to.
Courtesy of special effects makeup artist Najma Makena.
You know, trusting your Adele will not happen again, ever.
So you can go and check out what he looks like right now on Instant.
And that's my Brad Pitt look.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, but the Brad is silent.
It's just Pitt.
It's just Pitt. But guys, listen, you heard Najma's fantastic story. We have to celebrate how perseverant she is in, her quest for her passion, which is special effects makeup. But we also want to celebrate you